Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. Now today we are running the ice on the obviously recently released Hamburg to Lubeck route. Obviously I believe this isn't actually realistic, because I believe realistically I think it's the Ice T which runs on here. But I thought we'd stick an ice on here anyway. Obviously we are on the scenario planner before anyone does say, is this in timetable mode? But let's get the door shut. We're at Bad Oldesloe at the moment. I thought this would be an alright place to start. It's a fairly sort of busy station, and obviously the line comes down from here as well. Where does this line actually go to? But I suppose we can, yeah, pretend we've taken the train over here, and we're heading down to Hamburg. So we've got 37 kilometres. Let's get that AFB up. There we go. We'll get that off for now. So you don't really need that on, as well, we're not stopping anywhere. And let's get going. Let's see how the ice is on here. Awesome. Right, coming out Bad Oldesloe. Obviously, speed is 140, so not very quick for the ice. Obviously, the ice can easily get up to 250. Let's stick the AFB up. It's quite funny, the AFB on this one. It sort of jumps ahead. 140. No, there, back. There. I think we got it. Let's go. Let's get a bit of speed on us. And yeah, if you are watching on release day, what did everyone think of yesterday's roadmap? Obviously, do comment below. Obviously, I haven't seen it yet as I'm recording it before, but yeah, how was it? Obviously, do put all your thoughts in the comments below or in the chat. Yeah, I hope everyone's alright today. Just chilling out. Obviously, do leave a like if you're enjoying the video already, even though we've just started. Awesome, and I believe after Bark, the height actually goes up to 160, so 100 miles an hour. Slightly closer to what this train's actually capable of. Yeah, just a single ice today. Quite a nice journey it's going to be down to Hamburg. I suppose we could sort of, this could be, I know, some sort of, train move, an empty move from, I don't know, one depot to the other. I don't know if the ice, I mean, is there anywhere that ice do go above Hamburg? Obviously, apart from the Ice Tea, there's a depot. I think Hamburg basically is the top of Germany, isn't it? So I suppose there's not really much further you can go. I suppose you could probably get to the Netherlands, couldn't you? If you carried on. I think that would work. Yeah, where does this line actually go past Lubeck? That's one question I've never asked. Does anyone know where it goes? Yes. Or in fact, I could actually go on maps and look it up. Let's do that whilst we're travelling along. Right, let's find where Lubeck is first. Is it going to be in Germany? But let me just cheat and use the map on there. Lubeck. And we'll see sort of what is above Lubeck, I suppose. I suppose that's where the train would go. Lubeck. Oh no, Lubeck's a port, isn't it? Yeah, that is very much true. There's Lubeck. So where does that go then? Where's the train station? Yeah, Sifa. Right, there's the train station now on the map. Let me click on it and it usually tells you basically where all the trains go from there. And we probably want to watch out as well, because I'm pretty sure after Quillenmüller we do have to come down. So basically, yeah, most of the trains go to Hamburg from here, but you get some going off to Bad Kleinen, which I suppose is, where's Bad Kleinen? No, some to Travemünde. And Bad Kleinen and the other place it goes to, they're basically... Where's that? Sort of just, well, it's not actually that far out of Hamburg, to be honest. They sort of just go to the, what do you call it? The, what's that sea there? It's the Baltic Sea, isn't it? I'm having a look. Yeah, they go up towards the Baltic seaports. That's cool. Now we know. Yeah, Sifa. I should get that warning board soon, so we got to be careful. The brakes on this are decent. I mean, they're not bad, but I wouldn't say they're the greatest, but they're alright. Got another service here. Lovely, that's passing. I have a 112 at the front. Yeah, has anyone tried themselves? Have you put an ice on here? Obviously, basically the fastest service on this route at the moment is the IC service, which basically takes around 40 minutes. Probably my favourite one to do, and one I probably will do quite a few times on the stream. Basically, it's non-stop from Lubeck to Hamburg and vice versa. It's brilliant. I think it's too far to Bad to hide. Should get a warning board soon. Yeah, Sifa. I thought there was. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought I saw a warning board, but then I was like, no, I don't think it was. Just out the corner of my eye. It was so bright on the sun. By passengers, we have come to a red light, so we're just sitting here quickly. Hold on a sec, everyone, whilst we get going again. It's just annoying because the thing is, I thought there was a warning board, and I didn't want to mention it because I thought, you know, maybe it wasn't. I didn't think Bog to Hyde was that close, but obviously, yeah, it was pretty close. But it's all good. It was a red light. It was a red light. Let's bring that down a bit. It's weird to think I have more PZB screw-ups on videos than on streams. And on streams, obviously, I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking at all that sort of stuff. And off we go again. That never happened. Can't unrelease ourselves. What was it? 110, and I think it actually does go down to 90 as well, just after Bog the Hyde. So we'll set that to 90. There you go. And there's a warning there for the 90. And here's Bog the Hyde. We should have been going through here a little bit faster, but it's all good. Let's get a flyby coming through here. And it does actually go up to 160 on the other side of this station. So pretty quick. That's what's just going through. Awesome. I was even in Germany, you're not really supposed to be using a horn, but it's TSW, so we can do it. And there it goes. Well, yeah, this is the DBBR 403. Obviously, you've got the 406 as well. But I thought this one would probably make more sense being on this route because it's the regional version, whereas the other one's the international one. There's the 90, and there's the 160. Bit of a pointless 90. So let's get up to 100 miles an hour. Off we go. See, you can hear ducks on here. Did you hear that? I thought it was me going bonkers, but no, you can hear ducks on here. That's alright then. Nice sound effects. I can't remember what route it was on. What route was it on? Where you could constantly hear sheep? I think it was on, I'm thinking, Habstrecker Rhyme, you can just hear sheep, loads of, or was it even on this one actually? I don't know, but on one of the routes you can just hear tons of sheep, but there's no sheep about. Yeah, Sifa, we know. Right, so the next station we're passing through is Arensberg Gartenholz, and it's Arensberg after that. So we're not really that far from Hamburg from there. And sort of after Arensberg you sort of get the long stretch down into Hamburg Raustedt, which is basically the start of the sort of busy sort of commuter stations. The Island ones sort of here coming into the city. Yeah, see that? Here's Arensberg Gartenholz. Doesn't feel quick going at a speed in this. There was a warning board there. I almost missed that as well. Another one. Well, at least I think there was a warning board, and I think it's actually down to 130, if my memory serves me correctly. So bring that down. Luckily that time I didn't miss it. Well, almost did. There we go. 120. Well, luckily we're at 120. Yeah, Seafoot. Have a bit of that. Right, this is Arensberg. Well, we're coming around to it now. Basically, sort of the main, well, the first sort of major station out of Hamburg. Out of all the Hamburg ones, it's sort of the first big one. Lovely. And speed should go up soon again. Back up to 140, so that's Arensberg there. Quite a few of the services actually do terminate there in peak time. Which is, I think, about 20-minute services, those ones, not bad at all. Right, where's that speed board? I want to get the speed up again. Just round here. Then we get that up. So yeah, it's quite a long stretch now to the sort of next station, which obviously, as I was saying, is Hamburg Lübeck. It's about 9 kilometres, which compared to sort of the other stations, which are about 4 or 5, it's quite a bit. We've got a freight service there. Obviously, it's dropped off the cars already. Empties back to wherever it's going. Where's that one? Have I missed it again? I keep missing all these speed boards. I think there's something coming up around here. I know it's 140 along here. Oh, we've missed it again, haven't we? Luckily this time we don't get an emergency stop, as it's not a warning one. What am I like, eh? What am I like? I still can't believe it. On streams we get their screw-ups then on videos. On videos, the amount of screw-ups we get is just outrageous. So I do apologise for people who only do watch the videos. I'm not like this all the time. Another 112. Back to 140. And I'm pretty certain the speed limit stays at this until basically Hamburg Tondorf, which is still, what, 12 kilometres away? So, yeah, it's pretty sort of chill from here. But the thing is, it is fast, but then it's not fast, because you're so used to going so fast in the ice. When it goes at this speed, it feels slow. I mean, it's what, 70 miles an hour? So, I mean, that's not slow, but it just feels slow. Obviously, you're so used to going really fast in this. Yeah, safer. You want some action. It's quite a nice part of the route, this bit. Sort of snaking away across the fields at the moment. Whilst the little villages. That's another thing. Do German railways have boundary fences to it? Because here in the UK, the railways are literally maximum security. Well, not particularly, but I mean, they have like a fence going all the way along the edge. Do they do that for German ones? Can they trust the German people not to walk on the tracks? I mean, you can't really see a fence anywhere. And obviously on the British routes, you can see a fence going along the side. So yeah, do they just trust German people not to step on the tracks? Obviously there's one now, but I mean, back there in the country there wasn't. Right, we're coming up to Hamburg Lübeck, which is just coming up now. You can even see the PIS before the station loads in. There's the station. So we're sort of on the more sort of suburban section of the line now. So you've got Hamburg, Lübeck, then Tondorf, and then was it Wandsbeck, and then Hasselbrook. They're all sort of fairly close together. See for again. And also for anyone in chat, have you actually been on this route in real life? And have you been on the ice service? It's not this ice that runs on it, it's the Ice T. Have you been on it? Which I believe the Ice T is the one what tilts, I think. And the Ice TD is the diesel variant of it. I'm saying, if Joe's watching, he knew. See Joe Burgess, he knows his German stuff. Did explain. I think we're coming up to Hamburg Tondorf now, which is not that far out of Lübeck. Lovely, and through there. See for again. And soon we should get a warning board for a 120, as we are sort of joining up with all. There it is. That was quite hard to spot actually. Let's bring that down. Yeah, we're sort of joining up with all the other lines now coming into Hamburg. It's really cool. I think coming into Hamburg, it's really one of the sort of best approaches to a terminating station in the game. It's brilliant as you sort of come in and weave under the other tracks, and you get the S-Bahn tracks coming in. It's brilliant. There's the 120. I think it comes down to 100 next into 60. Yeah, Sifa. We should find ourselves going through Hamburg Wandsbeck in the next few seconds. It's not too far from here. See, from where you sort of look now, it almost seems like the line, I was going to say, it almost seems like the line goes off to the left, but it does actually go off to the left. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, but here's Hamburg Wandsbeck coming up. Sort of the overgrown platforms. Yeah, Sifa. And soon enough we do find ourselves next to the S-Bahn lines. And you also get the freight sort of line off to Ravensburg, I believe it's called, which you'll see going off. There's Hamburg Wandsbeck. And you've got Hasselbrook next. Which, why is Hasselbrook called Hasselbrook? It's not called Hamburg Hasselbrook, it's just Hasselbrook, because obviously most of the stations on here, well, most German stations in fact, if they're sort of in a big city, they'll be called, say, Hamburg Tondorf, Hamburg Lübeck, that sort of thing. So why is Hasselbrook just called Hasselbrook? Is it like a separate sort of town just outside of Hamburg or something, which is part of Hamburg but sort of has its own separate identity? Oh, there are the S-Bahn lines there. So this bit's quite cool. This is sort of the final approach now into Hamburg Hauptbahnhof. It's brilliant coming along this bit. There you go, got the S-Bahn line service with the third rail. So the buildings sort of on. Are we on a bridge at the moment or just an embankment? Let's have a look. Sort of, yeah, on an embankment slash a bit more of an embankment actually. Yeah, Sifa, have some of that. Then you get the S-Bahn stations here on the right. And we do need to bring the speed down a tad more. Bring that down. Right, that's now down. As we make our final approach into Hamburg. Let's get that down as well. Got the 60 on there, we need to acknowledge that signal. Which we've now got 1000 hertz. Awesome. Nice rundown from Bad Oldesloe. No, it's a 60. Well, she don't actually get sort of any pre-advance warning for the 160. No, 160 for the 60. It's quite cool coming around here. What's that over there? Is that the S-Bahn lines? What's this? Where do these go? Well, that interests me now. Where do those lines go in there? They sort of disappear into the... well, into there. Where's that go? Is that on the map? Yeah, there. How do they go? They sort of go in there. Is that some sort of Hamburg Underground or Hamburg U-Bahn lines? Oh, we did. We're going to speed down a tad more, actually. There we go, all good. Right, Hamburg, Autobahn, I've got all the tracks were sort of weaving under them as they sort of come across them everywhere. That's what you got to love about railways. So all the things joining together for the final station. You get all the trains going across and under. It's brilliant. Speed up a tad, we're going a bit slow. There we go. Yes, safer. Before you go off. There you go. You sort of come around here, and sort of Hamburg station's almost on like a junction, I suppose. Look, you get this bit going off here, and this bit going off here. I didn't actually realise there's even fast through lines as well. Yeah, it's sort of cool, so getting the two bits coming into it. Yeah, safer. Right, coming into... oh, where's that go? There's another secret bit. There, where's that go? I want to know where that goes. No, it goes into there, I think. Is that just going to the station another way? Oh, I think that goes into the station another way. I think. We'll do some investigation. Where's that go? There's some platforms there. How do we get to them? Safer, yeah. I got you. No, there's platforms there. There's one there. Two there. Don't know how we get to them. Oh, that's the 500 hertz issue there. Is it going to count? Yeah, it's going to count. That's probably some of the training. Oh no, well that's actually alright. That's not too bad. Yeah, there is a problem at the moment, but that is being worked on. Right, let's, yeah, 403 o'clock. Yeah, Suburban fun. I want to go and find... what is that? I want to go and find the other platforms. I mean, it's on the map, so we might be able to get to them. Or are these them here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see them round there. Can we get up here and try and run to them? No, these ones here. Or these the ones? No, these are not the ones. There's two other platforms on the other side of that wall, which you can see over there. I'm guessing that's some sort of special S-Bahn area. Anyway, let's get that shut, and that does wrap it up for today's video. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, if you have, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you do want to see more. And obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and also to the merch store. Obviously, you'll see all the merch on the screen now. But that is going to be it for me. Thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening or day or morning, whatever. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all and take care. Bye, guys.